There's a growing group of senior executives who, if you ask them what they do for a living, they couldn't give you a single job title because they don't have one job. They have four. And here's the strange part. Most of them earn more than they did at any single company they ever worked for while working fewer hours and answering to not just one boss. That's not freelancing, and it's definitely not unemployment. It's a fractional career, and it's quietly becoming one of the smartest ways for deeply experienced leaders to spend the back half of their careers. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to define it in plain English. Separate it from the two things people confuse it with, a portfolio career and consulting. Explain why experienced executives choose it, and let's be honest about who this fits and who it doesn't. So let's get into it. Let's start with the simplest definition. A fractional career is one where instead of giving all your time to one employer, you give a fraction to several at several companies all at once, usually 3 or 4, but in a senior executive capacity. You're an embedded leader, embedded in each company part-time, owning real outcomes. Think of it like an investor managing a portfolio. Instead of betting everything on one stock, one job, one boss, one company, you're spreading your expertise across several. So no single one controls your income or your calendar. The first thing to understand is the unit this is built on, the fraction. In a traditional career, your time is indivisible. It belongs to one company for one salary. If that company stumbles, gets a new boss wants to clean house, your income and your professional identity are out the door with it. That concentration of risk is exactly what a fractional career is designed to break. Instead, you slice your time deliberately. One day a week goes to a software company that needs your go-to-market expertise. Another to a manufacturer that needs your financial leadership. Another to a startup that needs your operational rigor. Each one of those is a real, ongoing leadership role. Not a project, not a favor, and definitely not a side hustle. You're a part-time executive for each of them permanently. And because it's ongoing, you're going to build real trust, context, and impact inside each company. You're not skimming the surface as an outside consultant. You're inside the building. You're leading, just part-time. And it's that combination, senior, embedded, part-time, and permanent, is what makes it clear that it's a career and not just a string of gigs. Two terms, though, get tangled up with this constantly, so let me untangle them for you. The first is a portfolio career, and this is the bigger umbrella. It is a career built out of multiple streams of income instead of one job. Fractional roles, but also board seats, advising, teaching, even investing. So a fractional career is one specific executive-heavy flavor of a portfolio career. All fractional careers are portfolio careers, but not all portfolio careers are fractional. The second term is consulting, and this distinction matters even more because confusing these two will cost you both time and money, but more importantly, it's going to cost you respect and possibly your reputation. A consultant advises. They analyze a problem, they hand over a deck, and they leave the doing to someone else with a defined end date. A fractional executive does the opposite. You don't just advise on the strategy, you own it. You lead the team, you make the calls, but you're accountable for the results, but on an ongoing basis. Hold that hard line because the market is going to try to constantly lump you in with consultants, and consultants get paid far less. The test in one line: a consultant will tell you what to do and leave. A fractional stays and makes sure it gets done. So why are accomplished executives, people who already have the title, the team, the corner office, why are they walking away to build a fractional career? 3 reasons, and they stack. The first is freedom. You own your calendar. You get to choose which clients you take, and more importantly, which ones you fire. You decide how, where, how much you want to work. After 30 years of someone else owning your time, that's not a small thing. The second is diversification, and this is the one people tend to get backwards. They feel like it's riskier to have several part-time clients rather than one stable job, but it's actually far safer. With one employer, a layoff takes you from income to zero overnight. With 4 clients, losing one costs you a quarter of your income, and you have the time and runway to replace it calmly. And the third reason is income. Because you're charging executive level retainers across several companies and keeping the margin yourself, a well-built fractional career often pays more than the salary you walked away from for fewer hours. Run the numbers. 4 clients at $6,000 to $8,000 a month each, it somewhere puts you around $300,000 a year or more, earned across 3 or 4 days a week instead of 5 exhausting ones. And freedom, safety, and more money at the same time, that's a combination that's really hard to ignore. So what does a normal work week look like? A typical fractional week might be 3 focused days on clients, 1 for each main client, where you drop in, lead, decide, and drive things forward. The remaining days, they're generally yours. An advisory role, a board role, your own business, real time with your family, and to take care of your health. But here's the part that surprises people. Your routine finishes your highest impact work for a client in far less time than a full-time executive would, because you're senior, you're focused, there's no corporate friction slowing you down. And when you do, your old corporate brain will panic. It will tell you, find busy work. You have to unlearn that instinct. Your clients aren't paying for your hours. They're paying for the judgment and the outcomes you deliver. I know a former ops exec, one of my students, who felt guilty every time she logged off at 2 p.m, until she saw that her clients were absolutely thrilled with the fact that she'd solved in what 3 hours used to take the former person a week. But I'll also be honest about the uncomfortable side too. No one assigns you work anymore, and no one fills your pipeline for you. You eat what you kill. A fractional career rewards self-direction and quietly punishes drift. That trade isn't for everyone, and that's going to bring me to the final point. So who is a fractional career right for, and who should stay away? It fits you if you have deep senior experience, the kind of judgment that took 20 years to 30 years to build, and that companies are going to pay a premium for. It fits you if you value autonomy more than the next rung on the corporate ladder. And it fits you if you're financially stable enough to build a runway first and self-directed enough to build your own pipeline without having a boss that's cracking the whip. But let me be just as honest about who it doesn't fit. If you're early in your career and haven't built deep productizable expertise yet, this is premature for you. Go build the expertise first. If you need a security blanket or one steady employer and you hate the idea of selling yourself, the constant business development is going to wear you down. And if what you really want is a bigger title and a big corporate empire, this will feel like a step backwards. There's no shame in that. The whole point is to choose this with your eyes open and not romanticize it. So that's a fractional career, a fraction of your time given to several companies at once as a senior embedded part-time leader and not handed entirely to one employer. It's the executive flavor of a portfolio career. It's leadership rather than consulting, and people choose it for freedom, diversification, and often for higher income. It fits leaders with deep expertise who value autonomy, not people chasing a bigger title and the safety of a single paycheck. If that sounds like the back half of your career, then you're exactly who this path was built for. Now, if the idea of a fractional career clicked for you, there's a bigger concept sitting right behind it, the portfolio career. A fractional career is one piece of a larger way of structuring your professional life where your income, your impact, and the time are diversified on your own terms. I broke down what that looks like in the next video. What is a portfolio career? Go watch that one next and you'll see how all the pieces fit together.